Hello, it's me, Epsilon Eridani. Welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Forever. I believe we are at our third day today, right? Yes, Wednesday, week 1, so third day. Okay, so let's get right to studying then. Don't talk to me, man. I just got who I was rolling for one roll away before I'd have sparked pity. Okay. Those are definitely words. Yeah, I was just slightly confused what was he saying, but yeah. Perhaps some of you have encountered Dreepy at Seaport. No, this is not familiar Pokemon, must be the newer ones. On the surface, this Pokemon seems unassuming, but a patient trainer will see its base stats more than double after evolution. Encounter Dreepy is a great privilege and a window into the ancient past. Skeletons resembling this Pokemon date back 335 million years, almost at the Cambrian age. These ancestral dragons went extinct by the Permian, and yet Dreepy remains an echo of a dragon type's primeval origins. I imagine the willpower required to persist as a spirit eons after death, to watch millions of lifetimes pass, still clinching into one's bones. Only a dragon could be capable of this feat. Partnering with Dreepy gives wisdom more ancient than our continents, and patience bigger in imagination. Well, you could say same for crocodiles, right? They have been unchanged for the past 200 million years. Small wonder that it takes 60 levels to reveal its true power. What? It evolves at level 60? Huh. Must be the second highest. If I remember, the highest one, at least in the 5 generations, which came first, is the Hydreigon one, which evolves at level 64, if I remember correctly. It's an awesome Pokemon, by the way. I use it in my team constantly. Claire loses more of her audience with every use of the word Lepospondyle. Okay, I don't know what it means, but I'll have to check the dictionary. Homeroom? Alright. Managing to corner Professor Oak before class begins. Finally. Sam, we need to talk. You'll be avoiding me. It makes me really worried that there's some shady business going on, or you're just busy. Just tell me you're busy, but also tell me the truth, both of them, please. That we do, Epsilon Eridani, but now is neither the time nor place for that. But why, Sam? Have I done something wrong? You of all people should know that if I believe someone is doing something wrong, I tell them. No, lad, you have done nothing wrong. I simply need time to collect my thoughts. Given the importance of the conversation we are to have, it wouldn't do to tell you anything incorrect. Alright, this I can understand. Okay. That's Sam for you, a brilliant man, but nothing short of a miracle can get him to move on anyone else's schedule. Well, when you're a professor, there's not many people who outrank you. Oh, there's a telephone mechanic here. I mean, a telephone. Let's see, Colem is saying there's something I need to take care of back at Relic Hall before I can go. B and E are with. You go ahead. I'll see you in a bit. B and E? Oh, Brendan and Ethan. Well, I guess that can't be helped. I'll check the place out myself then. Man, just when I thought I was getting used to this school's extravagance. I get that our battle team is supposed to be super successful and all, but exactly how much money did the school pour in the stadium? This place is huge. Indeed, it's a small, even larger than a normal Olympic stadium. Huh. I mean, at least the viewing platforms are more numerous. Telling you to get out of my way! Oh, great, garbage here. What's he trying to start now? Oh, hey! Johnny, the Fuchsia City gym leader. And I'm telling you, we are not open for new memberships yet. All that hair must be weighing down on that puny brain of yours. No wonder people call you garbage hair. Hi, is this where the battle team meets? Another one. Look, if you have any complaints about our selection process, I don't want to hear them. Me? No, I'm not trying to join. I mean, right now anyway. Is that what Garbage Hair is trying to do? Yes, do you know him? Please tell him that the only thing he's going to get in by harassing me is my absolutely not list. Did you hear it, Garbage Hair? Hehe, she said. Shut up, let me in. Do you have any idea what I can do, huh? I know you are annoying as hell. This conversation is over. As expected. Bish, she thinks she's so high and mighty just because she's the daughter of an Elite Four member whose name is Skoga. So, what are you doing here? Wait, let me guess. You're trying to join the battle team too, aren't you? No, I was just checking out the places here. I haven't been there before, so I don't know what's the function of that place. Don't even bother. You must think you're a real hotshot now that you beat me in that practice match. Well, guess what? I wasn't even trying. Yeah, you beat me with beginner Pokémon the school gave us. Big whoop. Okay, whatever. I still won you. Just you wait, my Pokémon are gonna be the strongest in this school. Then we'll see who's the better trainer. Anyway, what's the deal? Don't tell me you actually expected them to let you join just like that. I mean, they don't know who you are. You have only level 5 EV. It's the third fucking day. It's like taking the analogy from real university. It's like if I was in my physics department as a first year student, on my third day I would go to the professor's room and say, you know, I'm gonna win Nobel Prize at some point, so you better have me in your team. And I would pester the professor until he or she calls security. You know, this doesn't work like that. You have to have credentials. Like here, look at my grades. I have won some kind of physics contest previously. So could you give me I don't know, a summer job for 3 months? Or in this case, Kalem, I believe, said he had internship at Professor Sycamore or something like that. That would be justification for such a special treatment. But no. This arrogant guy just goes there and yeah. But a funny guy, I must admit, he's funny. What's that got to do with anything? It's only natural for me to fight the toughest trainers in this school. On what grounds? Whatever, it doesn't matter if they don't want to fight. I'll see older strats for myself in a few hours. I bet you had no idea, but the captain of the battle team is hosting an exhibition match here tonight. Everyone in school is going to be showing up. That's a lot of hype for just an exhibition. Are you dense or what? This is Kobukan Academy's battle team we're talking about. Tch, why are you even in this school? Whatever, someone has to represent Pallet, and it sure won't be you. Smell ya later. Yeah, sure. Garbage Hair's antics aside, the exhibition match sounds like it might make for an entertaining night. It sure beats sitting around in my room. Anyway, this door doesn't look like it's gonna open anytime soon. I should let the guys know about the exhibition. Hey! Oh, Joy. No, that's Nurse. This is just your rival. You came back. When I'm at that exhibition, don't try to find me or anything weird like that. I don't want my other friends to think I know you or anything. What, you have friends? You have other friends? No, you don't. He's been weirdly secretive recently. I guess we hadn't talked in a while back in Pallet, but still, it was a tiny town. He was practically always within yelling distance, except for the odd trip to Viridian. I know he's not actually hanging out with another friend or anything. Yeah, I kind of figured. So what's he really doing? I don't know, training with his EV, so the EV will be like level 35 when I next see him, and he's like, yeah, you losers. I don't know. Well, not my circus, not my Grookey. And must be a newer Pokemon, I guess. Note to self, check out what is Grookey. Oh, hey guys, I was just looking for you. Epsilon Eridani, is that so? We were just about to try and find you. What kept you guys? Let's show ya. Ready guys? 3, 2, 1. Oh, a Pichu. Oh, I thought we were going on go. Shroomish. Hey there, little guys, this must be your Pokemon from home then. D'accord. It took ages for them to get through customs and the shipping fees were ridiculous. At least we're not Galar. We wouldn't be allowed to bring them here at all if were that the case. I think the little guy missed me. When I let him out at the Poké Center, he let his spores out everywhere and everyone just fell asleep like for Jigglypuff song. It was a disaster. Got in a little trouble for that. Oui, and my flabebe is being tsundere. You notice Golem's flabebe is very purposefully not paying any attention to him. Guess the little guys don't like being left alone for a bit. Makes sense. Seems so, yes. Hey, Shroomish, where are you going? Wait for me! Flabebe, please, not now. I'll give you lots of attention. Well, Pichu, you wanna run off as well? It has a spiky ear. Does it have any meaning? I have heard about this spiky ear Pichu at some point, but I forgot what's the deal with it. Okay, note to self. Check out what's the deal with it. It tightly hugs Ethan's leg, clearly not intending to leave. It doesn't seem scared, it just seems overly affectionate. Just like Pikachu's. What a cutie. Oh yeah, Epsilon Eridani, you wouldn't talk with us, right? What about? There's an exhibition match at the Battle Hall. Sounds like the battle team's captain is going to show off for us. But you guys might want to come. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Hey, you should run back to the room and get Mega Ampere. Then we can have all our Pokemon from home watch the game together. Good idea. Though Brendan and Caleb's Pokemon might... Yeah, still no luck figuring out what's up with us. Or our Pokemon, I guess. I've tried to ask Professor Cherry a few times, but I haven't learned anything. Same here. I think Professor Oak is going to tell me something soon, though. Well, let's just cross our fingers on that front. Yeah, I'm going to run back to my room. See you in a bit. See ya. I wonder how Mega Ampere will like watching competitive Pokemon battles. Since he's going to be a champions Pokemon someday, we'd better get used to them. Flop disk too. Hey, wait a second. Are you serious? This is full? I mean, the academy cannot have this amount of students, right? Okay, I mean, it must have outsiders too, but okay, this is absolutely crazy. I mean, how many are here? Jeez, wait a second. This is like, if one square is like 50 times 50, that's already 2,500 per square, and I can see like, I don't know, 10 squares per floor, which will be like 25,000 people. You multiply it by 5, giving 125,000 people if all the seats are full. How is it possible? This is like the population of a large city. Huh. Well, I would probably faint if there's 125,000 guys checking my battle skills. That would be way too much. But the biggest audience I've ever had in any presentation ever. I mean, I felt busy when I had to give some teaching on like 20 or 25 persons. And if you multiply this like 1,000, I bet the reaction would be multiplied also by 10-fold, and I would literally lose my consciousness there. Wow, the whole school is here. Yeah, and a lot more than your school. Your school doesn't have 125,000 people. Come on. I guess it's a good thing we showed up early after all. Yeah, I know it was so crazy, but this is ridiculous. Agreed. Seems some people are still trying to get in. I do hope no one gets crushed. It's orientation week all over again. I still can't get used to big crowds like this. Oh yeah, if you're from New Brocktown, isn't the population there under 1,000 or something? Something like that. I brought some lava cookies, by the way. Sorry if you're not a fan of sweet things. I'm not big on them either, but they're a whole specialty. Lava cookie. Thanks. Okay. Wait. Do I have a like bag? No, I don't have a bag. No. Anyway, I imagine you bought enough to share with the cookies. Of course. As some for our Pokémon too, we brought enough to share with Hilbert if he shows up. It would be weird, I think, if he didn't. No way he'd be such a high-profile battling thing, right? Yeah, but he's a lone wolf, so he doesn't come to our next to us. His presence is no Gohan TV seem though. Oh hey, Mega Ampere, hungry too? Is it me, or did everyone get really quiet? Yo, look over there, Epsilon Erdani. Hi, Lance. Lance. It makes sense that he'd be here. Yeah, I mean, he is the manager of the battle team. Whoa. It's freaking crazy to me that the national champions are trying to manage a random school's battle team. Well, everyone must have a hobby, I guess. That would be crazy, but this is Kobukan Academy. Our battle team is basically a champion assembly line. Hilbert told me he actually won 2 national championships. Becoming a national champion twice is pretty unheard of. What? Oh, he completed the game. Yeah. So you fought the Elite Four and the Getsis and the champion, and you beat N. Then you're a celebrity in Unova, right? Yeah, I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think that's why the Cantoni and Johtonia leagues merged into Indigo League like 3 years ago. It's impressive, but I heard what he really wants is to be a world champion. I heard he hasn't had any luck there. But really? How boss is supposed to beat Leon and Cynthia? Besides the top 4, the last World Championships was a slaughter. You look upset, Kalen. Didn't the other place in the top 4 higher than Lance? Oh, sure. And that was a moment of national pride for sure. But Lance is somewhat of a personal echo of me. Actually, I learned the language simply to talk to him someday. Dude, you could have had your chance in gym class. Oui. And I'm still kicking myself that I missed that. Wow. If this guy is so famous, I wonder why I've never heard Garbage here crowing about him before. Crowing? Like being a crow? What? Okay, note to self, check dictionary. What is crowing? In any case, or any way, Lance sounds like the kind of guy that makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life. Yeah, it's like if you read the biography of Enrico Fermi or Évariste Galois, you get the same feeling that you're wasting your life when Fermi was a professor at age 25 or something like that. Mega Ampere begins stuffing his cheeks with bread and snacks. Whoa, slow down Mega Ampere, you're gonna leave crumbs all over my clothes. And don't eat everything at once. Use moderation. You dare. Huh? Me? But... Are you like singling me out of 125,000 people in the audience? But are you like walking towards the audience and then you were like, hey, this guy, I'll talk to him directly. Okay. I can feel everyone's eyes on me. What did I do? I did want this attention. Please don't talk to me. I'm just here to look at the freaking exhibition match. Can I help you, Mr. Lance? Sir, Professor, Pokémon Master, whatever? Unacceptable. Feeding your Pokémon this swill. Okay, I'm not the only one who is doing this, right? There's 125,000 people here. Now that you have... Why are you smiling at me? Whatever. I mean, I feel I should have gone to the back row instead of front row. Oh, okay. Do you not have the vaguest idea of the dietary needs of Pokémon? Why do you give a shit? Again, I'm one guy here in this full arena. I thought I did. That's not the correct answer. You should say it's none of your business. Guys, what the hell? We're all doing it. Help me out. Okay, I get it. They are really intimidated by him, but yeah. Okay. Thanks, Red. You said I would have been a little bit more nice, but the point stands indeed. Assholes. Hey. Okay, you're also a fucking asshole. If I have a pet or a Pokemon, whatever, and I give him a treat, so what? You come here and snatch a treat from him? What the fuck is your problem, man? Do you do this every day? You like on your daily walk at park? You take the snacks away from Pokemon or Pokemon when you see, oh, this has too little protein, it must be at least 25%. Fuck off! What the fuck? Junk food like that will only serve to rot their body and mind. If you're a Pokemon want snacks, feed them Pokebeans or berries. What? Is the lava cookie fucking illegal here? Why are you making up a scene here? Isn't there I don't know, these 125,000 people are probably waiting for exhibition match to start, and you're wasting time by singling out one random trainer, and it just boggles the mind that this guy is a piece of shit, and I have known him like 5 minutes only. I need to say something, but I can't. Yeah, alone in front of this mass of humans. No. I would freeze up. I would probably freeze up completely. But in front of I's entire school and Lance being the national champion, I can't. Okay, Lance, I'm gonna say it right now. You're a sadist. Understood, sir. I'll be sure to remember that. Okay, can you just continue now? Hold on. You are holding on me and 124,999 others, okay? What? This Pikachu. Do you plan on including it in your academy evaluations? Yeah. I didn't have the chance. Okay. Yeah, of course, he's my partner. If there's anyone I can... Wait, where's the log file? Here. Okay. What? It's not in the log. Huh. Remove him at once. Are you micromanaging our fucking Pokémon situation here? Your Pikachu is inadequate. Using such a weak Pokémon will get you nowhere in this academy. If, for example, a student applied to battle team with this Pokémon on their team, I would disqualify them at once, regardless of their battle skills. You're an asshole, a sadist, and you have a bias. Great. Are you planning a career in politics, Lance? Even though you're allowed 6, a single Pokemon like that will always serve to be a crippling liability to your party. Okay, what if I give my Pikachu an item called a Light Ball? Have you heard of Light Ball, you fucking asshole? It doubles the... Okay, I forgot. It doubles the attack, if I remember correctly. So, with that, it will be on par with the strongest non-legendary Pokemon, right? So will that shut you up, Lance, if I have a Light Ball here? Its nature is suboptimal, its genealogy is clearly lacking. You could throw a stone anywhere in Viridian's forest and hit a superior alternative. No. You cannot tell that just by looking at it. You don't know its stats. Did you check the stats? It has HP at 22, attack 12, defense 11, whatever. So what about this stats is shitty? The level? I'm training him, so he will be at level 81, and then we can meet at Mount Silver, and then I can fuck you up. What? Come on, Brendan, Evan, Callum, someone speak for us, someone. I feel really bad at that. Wait, I didn't click anything. I hear running and something happened. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, you bastard. Silver? You think because you're a champion, you know what makes Pokemon good or bad? You think you can tell the worth of Pokemon at a glance? Thank you, Silver. I'm slightly confused because you're a Team Rocket member, so Pokemon are like tools for you. So it's kind of surprising that you are the guy giving the talk here. But okay, I'll take what I can. Well, I've a johto. Let me tell you, every Johtonian knows you're carried by those 3 Dragonite on your belt. Fucking amazing team building skills there. You know what your problem is? Because you can't get your dick hard unless you're world champ. And you fail at that. You're looking for someone else to blame. Newsflash, Washout. It's not your Pokemon's fault. No Pokemon is a liability. No Pokemon is inadequate. Instructor Karen says that only selfish trainers call Pokemon troll or weak. But you aren't selfish, you're just a coward who can't admit your failure is your fault. I knew another guy who couldn't accept his own failure, and he took a trip down Tohja Falls, the fast way. Oh, Giovanni? Oh. Huh. Ah, wait a second, this must be after Silver was redeemed. I mean, I remember now. In Silver, in the beginning of Silver, he was just a thief and a piece of shit who shoved me and so on. And he kind of learned to be a better trainer. Okay, so maybe you are not such a bad guy after all. And holy shit. No matter what Lance says to me now or said to me before, I'm not going to be the one people remember here. And also, thank you Silver for defending me. Instead of those 3 guys who just ran away. So, okay, I guess we are friends now. And you, Epsilon, huh? You should stand up for your Pokemon. You're right. It's hard in this kind of, arena when everyone's looking at me. But you're right. You're right. Silver, was it? Please tell me. What do you think is the appropriate punishment for this flagrant display of disrespect? I don't know. Security will take him out. Expel me would be the first school I'd be kicked out of. As a part-time employee of this school, I cannot do that. So, hear this instead. Regardless of your skills, regardless of the Pokemon you have on hand, regardless of how much you deserve it, you two will not join the battle team. Well, game over. That's it. Goodbye. So I'm packing up my bags and going to battle to the bullet time again. No, wait. I can finish the school without getting into battle team, right? But anyway, this is just a hurdle. Once Lance sees Pikachu in action, or my other Pokemon in action, that I beat everyone who comes to my way, then he will see the light and change his mind, or something like that. I don't know, but he seems like a person who will never admit he's wrong. But I saw, wait, Epsilon already did too, but I have said it. It is so. Now kneel before me, for I am the king. I know. I should just walk away and keep my mouth shut, but I can't just let this slide. Oh, are you getting a spine? I mean, you had a spine, of course you have, but are you getting spine made of titanium right now, let's say? I don't care if this guy's a 2-time national champion or whatever. I won't let him walk all over me, Silver, Mega Ampere, when he doesn't know a thing about us. Yeah, that's the spirit. He's just a person. Lance is just a human being like me and you, the viewer, and Silver. So, imperfect. People make mistakes. Lance has made several mistakes already within his 10 minutes here. Like he's been delayed probably the exhibition for fucking God knows how long, and I bet there's some of the people have already left the arena. They're like, this is boring. I just see some 3 guys talking about fucking Pokemon food, and then they are leaving. With all due respect, sir, there is just no way that's gonna happen. Is that right? Mega Ampere and I have been best friends since we were kids. I know we're not the most experienced when it comes to battling and training, but we don't do anything without each other. For better or worse, we're seeing this through to the end. Together. And we're getting on that battle team. We're going to be so good that you can't ignore us. Oh, hey! Exactly what I meant. Or what my plan was, that we will be so good that you can't ignore us. Exactly. Goodbye, Red. Instructor Bruno said we needed the vote of the captain of battle team. He didn't say anything about your vote. Oh. Really? Oh, so he doesn't have a say whether or not I can join the battle team or not. But he's instructor. Oh, wait. Where's the log? Here. As a part-time employee of this school, I cannot do that. Okay, he doesn't have the clout to kick anybody out. And also, he doesn't have clout to choose the battle team members. Okay, he's just advisor, which makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, so go ahead and advise the team to not to take us. Me, Silver, Mega Ampere. We're getting in anyway, because you're friends. I bet you don't have any friends, Lance. Huh? Naive. The world doesn't work like that. Say what you want about your Pokémon. Friendship will not help you any more than twiddling your thumbs. I disagree. Get stronger Pokémon, and a sense of which fights you cannot win. In this world, only the best of the best will survive. The weak and foolish are purged. Fuck off. I'd take my advice if I were you. And as for you, Silver, learn to hold your tongue or else you're liable to lose it. Are you threatening him? I take my leave of you. Silver, thanks. Don't. I was just gonna say thanks, but okay. Hey, Epsilon, are you alright? Yeah. No. I'm gonna faint. And I blame you guys partially. Yeah, that looked painful. I'm fine. Silver took most of the heat. Yeah, they don't believe me. I don't think I'm fine either. Yeah. I never could have imagined that that's the sort of man Lance was. Yeah, he didn't make himself any favors. Now, in front of all these guys, he looks like a piece of shit. They say never meet your heroes, you know. Yeah. What a dick! It's not a big deal. I'm just glad it didn't turn out to be anything. Still, Lars was right in a way. I hate to admit it, but everyone else in this academy is way stronger than us in almost every sense. But he doesn't know about me and Mega Ampere. We'll show him what we can really do. Yeah. Good, that's the spirit. But damn, I was really surprised when a red-haired kid said all that stuff to him. That was incredible. Yeah, well, someone had to stand up for Mega Ampere and I. Clearly it wasn't you. Oh yeah, that's a kind of big deal. If I said the wrong thing, that might make you look worse, and no, I don't think so. You're just making an excuse. Whatever. Désolé, I failed my first priority as your roommate, as your friend. We're not friends yet. It's the 3rd day. Yeah, me too. I just figured if I stepped in, he'd start yelling at me because I'm kind of the same boat as you. Yeah, this is bystander effect in action. I get it. I don't blame you guys. But you guys suck still, since you were the closest to me. And if you call yourself my friends, then I don't know, it would have been a good thing as a friend to help me. I'm still mad, but I'll get over it. Let's go take our seats. Hey, Brenda and Epsilon to me. We were looking all over for you too. Yeah, this place is so packed. Just getting here was like trying to navigate a maze. Who's this little guy? Is he one of your Pokémon from home? Yeah, this is Mega Ampere. Ah, this is Mega Ampere. Getting along with your little Shroomie, Brendan? Well, they haven't actually met yet. Didn't think it was a good idea to let him out in here. Oh, that's probably smart. He's such a cutie. May lightly pets Mega Ampere's head. Don't shock her. Oh, her fur's so soft. Hey, how come she's not shocking her? What's up with that? What? Oh, is Mega Ampere getting along with your Halts? For the most part, yeah. I don't think they know how to feel about each other yet. Mega Ampere's been my only Pokemon since I got him, so I guess he's not used to me giving attention to another one. That's understandable. I'm sure once they spend enough time together, they'll get along great. How long have you and Mega Ampere been together? Since I was 10 years old. Sam gave me a Garbage Hair Pokemon each as a present. Garbage Hair? That spiky-haired weirdo in our homeroom? Yeah, just like I said, everybody knows the weirdo, but the weirdo doesn't know anybody. Yeah, that's him. Anyway, we've been best friends ever since. Mega Ampere, not Garbage Hair, I mean. Mega Ampere and I do everything together. Even if he tries to get out of our runs. So, how come you haven't evolved him yet? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but Raichu eat a lot more than Pikachu, and back home we couldn't really afford it. Ah, this is a nice explanation why it's not evolved. Nice. Really? Well, if you're in Kobukan, you must be able to afford it now, right? Well, no, not really, but we shouldn't talk about money, that's personal stuff. 3 things are off limits in discussion: money, politics, and religion. Not really, I mean, I could feed him well enough with the free food. Free food? Okay, that's where my tax money, or my tuition money is going. Provide, but I don't know how long it will be before the school realizes I can't pay. And what would I do with Raichu then? I'd have to give him away. No chance for that. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Although, what will I do with floppy disk when I get kicked out? Well, let's go with the assumption we will not be kicked out. Okay. I bet you'll be a perfect addition to Coordinators Club. Pikachu are very popular in Pokemon contests. See, even Mega Ampere thinks she'll be great. Well, it's fine as long as you're not using it for battling. Pikachu are way cuter than Raichu anyway. Speaking of battling, are you guys excited to see Janine? Who's Janine? The Pusher City gym leader, battle team leader. You don't know? She's the battle team captain 2 years running. Everyone thinks she'll be the next Kobukan champion. Wait, battle team captain 2 years running? How does that work? This is a one-year program. It can be. Similarly to the student council, students can elect to stay on board and train newcomers. She's just done that twice. I heard that Jenny is not going to leave until she finds someone better than her to cap the battle team. How can she afford that? I mean, she can because she's a staff, right? She's not paying for tuition because she has graduated, right? So she's getting a salary from university. I I heard she's the daughter of one of the Academy's teachers. Oh yeah, I think Carpenter mentioned she was the daughter of Elite Four member, Cook. Seems like there's very little Jenny doesn't have going for her. She's a tough one, alright? I heard she has magic ninja powers. Wait, magic ninja? Come to think of it, I did see a strangely dressed down woman who... Who? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, but, right? Hey, I think you're starting! That must be Janine, and like I thought, that's the woman who kicked Blue out of the battle hall. And more importantly, that's the woman I need to convince to let me onto the battle team. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to this special exhibition match hosted by Kobukan Academy's battle team. How are you all feeling tonight? Yeah, like that. Awesome! Let's get it right to it then. Boy, we have a treat for you all. First up to grace the battlefield is none other than our battle team's very own Captain Janine! Janine is starting out strong with her signature Pokémon Venomoth. These two have dominated Kobuka leaderboards since their arrival, and they show no signs of stopping! On the other side, her opponent sends out a Floatzel, a Pokémon well known for its agility in the ring. Can these two rise up to the challenge? He's going to need a lot more than just speed to match my Venomoth. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the first round of the annual Kobukan Academy Battle Team Exhibition!